And I think it's very powerful. Right? I want all of you to say this. Can you say it loudly after me? Can you do that, please? I will be faithful to my spouse.
I will be faithful to my spouse.
You're sounding so dead, eh? Don't say you're sounding dead because you had rice. My wife tells me the whole of China is sleeping now. I said no. I will be faithful to my spouse. At all times in everything. I will not try to change my spouse, but I'll modify my behaviors. I'll quickly ask for forgiveness, and I will forgive my spouse's offenses in my heart, even before being asked. That's nice, eh? I'll anticipate my spouse's spiritual, emotional, physical, and material needs. And I will do everything I can to meet them. Respect. I will not act or speak in a way that demeans, ridicules, or embarrasses my spouse. Lovely, eh? Agreements, eh? But sign it. Celebration. I will celebrate. Sorry, I made a mistake. You're so good. I will appreciate my spouse's gift and attributes and celebrate them personally and publicly. Most important love agreement. I will connect my spouse to Allah and His beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Right, okay. 5 minutes, what questions for going to parenting? Any questions? Was it useful? Okay. But you're looking very depressed. Right. I hope I'm not putting anyone off marriage. No. No. People ask me, Idris, how come you and Ruxana are so happy? I say, you know what? She goes her way and I follow her. The other one was, this man here, you know what, this joke about the in-laws, it's not a funny joke, but it's quite tragic, but anyway, he says something. In this one village, all the daughter-in-laws, they hated their mother-in-laws with a vengeance. Wherever they met, only talk about mother-in-law, my mother-in-law, your mother-in-law. And like almost my mother-in-law is worse than your mother-in-law. So anyway, one day, an excursion was organized for all the mother-in-laws, right? And all the mother-in-laws got killed in the accident, right? Now, everyone was happy except one. She was crying all the time. She was crying. But they said, what's wrong with you? Why are you crying? He said, no, my mother-in-law missed that excursion. So she's still alive and well. So I was not for her, right? Anyway, another one was, anyway, I'm saying this to you. You got to know exactly in different ways where are you. Spiritually, you might be higher than your wife. So you don't come there and say, darling, me in this house here, you got to get up for Tahajjud Salah. You know what I'm saying to you? Right? Those things you never do. Right? For example, you might be more articulate than other person, everything else. So you need to help each other, right? Okay. Now what we're going to do now is this. I'm going to discuss parenting with you, inshallah. Are there any questions?